Go ahead and play.
Oh, are we on the YouTube? I don't know. Hello, welcome to Theory Thursday. We're happy to have you here. And it's Thursday, and I know you think you know what that means.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Welcome, Casey Trask, the Sentinel. He is back. Check it out. Does that every time. this. Okay, we're clapping. Be patient and watch the clapper do its job. More gremlins?
Now.
You want to take a shot?
No, you do it.
All right.
There it is.
Cool. We can do it in the dark.
We've got it now.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm MikeRuggirello, your host. We got the rad Mr. Super Shredder, Tracy Cask. I'm kidding, Casey Trask. He's here. It's his third time. And dude, thank you for coming back.
Yeah.
My hands are sweaty, but put it there,
to,
brother. Man, ripping and rocking. That's you're like my favorite
Rockin'.
person to play one minor sixes with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rockin'.
Good
Dude,
stuff.
welcome back.
Thank you very much for having me, man.
We got a lot to talk about. You sent us
Yeah.
over a really interesting flyer with the three singers. Well,
The three Tremors?
the three Tremors.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
talk about that. What's up with that?
Dude, okay, so that was gonna be that was like an old, like, little pet project of Bruce Dickinson, Rob Halford, and they wanted it to be Ronnie James Dio, but it eventually ended up being Jeff Tate, who was gonna be the third guy. Wow. And they ended up doing a live jam one time. There's a YouTube video of it online somewhere of them doing like a song together and stuff, but nothing ever blossomed out of it, and it just kind of laid dormant. And
That actual theme, the name, the
yeah,
three
the
Tremors.
name and the whole idea. Yeah, so
So cool, man.
yeah, and our singer from Cage, Sean Peck, the man, he I don't know when he got the rights to the name or whatever, but no one had the rights to it and everything. So he was like, dude, I'm gonna make this thing real. And he got Harry Conklin from Jag Panzer, super just pro singer, awesome dude.
I've heard
funny
that name
guy.
a few times.
Yeah.
I think we've heard that name because of you.
Yeah. Super funny dude. And Tim Ripper Owens from Judas Priest and
Yeah.
Iced Earth and Beyond Fear and
Iced Earth?
Other
Tim
stuff.
Ripper's in Iced Earth?
he did a couple albums with him. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow,
Glorious Burden.
I have one of their albums.
Mm-hmm.
That one with it's down there. It's blue.
Nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So super pro
Excellent.
singers and just like and we wrote a full album of all originals, 12 songs. We got like an hour and a 45-minute set that we're gonna go tour Europe with, headlining sets, and
And when is
yeah.
this?
So this starts. I think the first show is next Wednesday, a week from yesterday.
Man, what a perfect time for you to come back and talk about
Yeah,
all
you
this.
hit me up yesterday, man. I had to do it. Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
the
we'd like to
best,
thank
man.
you for stepping in, too.
Yeah,
Really
heck
appreciate
yeah.
that.
I needed something to do.
By the way, how your nipples doing? It's cold. We got the AC
Is that what
blowing
you're
at
doing?
us. That's
Oh,
code
alright.
for that's
I can't
code
feel it.
good?
No, well, I'm just
It is hot
playing
in
so
here.
yeah.
We'll take the time. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Kurt Mangan Strings, Mad Hatter Guitar Products, Bogner Amplification, and Iconic Guitars.
Yes.
And also Guitar Tune-Up San Diego and SWR Video Productions, Mr. Dave Wright. Hit our YouTube, hit our website, TheoryThursday.com, and become one of our patrons. And let's
Man,
get this going.
yeah, I'm getting some more, getting a lot of action here on this thread right here. Man, you guys are active tonight. Right on. Welcome to Facebook, YouTube land. We're here to entertain you and bring you the shred, baby. Casey Trask, Jason Thomas. We got Dave Wright doing the SWR vids, man. Yeah. You probably noticed that with the little, our intro's a little different now.
Well,
Yeah, it's okay. It's all good.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I recognized this guitar. It's been here before.
Yeah. It's like my usual. This is the one I teach with. I keep it in E standard. Just awesome neck through destroyer, man.
Yeah, that's right. We are standard tonight because some of the past episodes we've
Yeah.
been
Been
flat.
flat, yeah.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, my usual tuning for most of my bands is D standard.
That's such
So-
a great tuning.
Yeah, it just makes everything kind of easy for everybody. You know, like easy on the
singing.
singers and the
And the bending.
yeah, a lot of high notes in what we do, so they gotta.
I wanted
make it
to
easy as
talk
they can.
about this for a hot
Yeah,
second.
hell
This is the new Vintage Modern by Iconic. Kevin Proctor built this for me. I'm so pleased, and I urge all of you to go try a Tele and a Strat and all that stuff. Look at this guitar, man.
Yeah.
We got
Wow.
exposed. I don't know. I'm trying to remember everything. I know that we got Porter P90s. There's a Wilkeson Trem, which is really cool. You can either screw this in, or it has a little screw. I guess you would call it a
Set
bit.
screw?
A set screw. Yeah, and you could just drop it in. Because when you undo the bar, It doesn't have any threads on it. It looks really clean, really cool. The neck on this is beefy and rad. I needed a guitar with a fat neck. All the guitars I have are shredder necks and such.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes I just want something a little bit more like, I want to beat on this thing, drive my truck, and honk my home, baby.
Said it.
What did I just say? It's okay.
That's rock and roll is what you just said.
I also got a whammy bar back, dude.
And what's the, what would you call that body shape there? Jazzmaster?
It is Jaguar.
Jaguar,
But
yes.
we get to call it a vintage modern.
Modern.
So it has modern appeal, and the modern touches would be obviously these really nice pickups. We got those exposed tuners. I don't know who makes these. What does that say, bro? My eyes are going.
Okay. Oh man. Hip shot?
Hip shot.
Hip shot, yeah.
So they got those really cool exposed gears. Not
Yeah,
cool looking.
that's cool.
You see those?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's rad.
That's pretty
never
rad,
seen those
huh?
before.
So anyhow, thank you, Kevin. I'm playing,
Then you got a whammy bar.
and I got a whammy bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this thing is
Ode to joy.
it's set up to spec. Some of you are wondering, wow, why he doesn't have a Floyd Rose? It's not locked. You don't need to lock this one because the setups are so badass.
Well, do those lock the hip shots? Don't they
Yeah,
lock?
they lock,
Yeah.
which is really cool. That-
Oh.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
yeah,
what mine.
so I don't have to worry about,
Wow.
you see the bit right there? With all of my Gibsons, the Les Paul, the V, and the other Les Paul, I have the DeWalt with the Ernie Ball deal, and that's something that I do. I'm used
You
to
do
that.
screwing them in and holding them in.
Yeah, and you got to do the whole old school. Not with
Yeah,
this.
not with that. Yeah, a lot of
Or that
lock.
Strat. That's
Yeah,
what
it's like a, yeah,
the Spurs
The
L's.
Spurs.
Are you?
Those are nice.
Yeah, so you're old school. You got to
Yeah.
string it up like a man, and you
Yeah.
take pride in your rapping.
I do.
Yeah, you know.
I got a method.
That's kind of
I
like
don't know if it's
cursive,
the right
man.
method, but yeah, it's my
It's-
method.
Totally. Let me see that. Those are some really nice raps.
Usually
Wow,
just-
you got like
I
a.
stick it in, I wrap it underneath,
You
and
make
I,
sure it
and I
ho-
cinch it full
Totally.
back around the other
You're
way.
doing
so.
a way better job than me. Yes, look, it got this interesting little overlap in that curl right there.
Yeah.
That's way hip, dude.
Yeah.
If you want to learn how to restring your guitar properly, give him a PM, guys.
Please.
Dude, that would be a good video.
Yeah.
He's a guitar teacher. He puts out a lot of videos. Isn't it the Sentinel Trask? Isn't that the YouTube?
Yeah, that's my Sentinel Trask is like kind of, well, Sentinel's my nickname. It was given to me when I joined the band Cage. But my Instagram channel is the Sentinel Trask, and then I was gonna start doing this series called Sentinel Shred School.
Totally.
And it was it's gonna be just me kind of like going over all the licks I came up with like throughout the years, you know.
Let's
like,
see one of
let's
those. You got
see.
maybe a new one or one of the old ones. Give us like one of
fun
those
one.
shred,
Oh,
maybe a
shoot.
mini episode right now.
Oh, okay. So this one is from a song. It'll be the music video, the real music video for the 3 Tremors that'll come out in a few months. So it's got this lick in it, and I really wanted a sick, flying, fast, like pentatonic lick. So it's a little, let's see. Something like that.
That is fierce, dude.
Yeah, so it's in.
Slow that down
so
for
it's
Brother
in
Mike.
G. So it'd be in G. Yeah, over the top of. Or no, it's it'd be in C. C frigid. Yeah. Yeah. One more. So little.
me see that one more time, man.
Little flickering thing. So it starts here on the 20th fret, and it does a little. Yeah, a little box. So it's in. Yeah, it'd be like the second box in a
Okay.
G minor pentatonic. So it's a. Yeah. So yeah, I do a. Let's
Wow,
see.
that's- I'm
1,
gonna
2,
practice
3,
that.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it starts on the G there.
Oh, it
And
starts
then-
on the G.
Yeah, so then it goes. Yeah, it does 3 in the beginning, and then starts the descending pentatonic. Yeah. Yeah, so
God,
it kind of like
fuck, that feels
starts
good.
it and resets it a little bit.
Man, you're scrappy. So what's funny is
Like,
I'm
do
gonna
some
have this
pull-offs.
down. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't want. I want to pick it though. Are you picking it? Yeah.
I'm pulling up. Just to get past those first couple notes, yeah.
God damn. So what's interesting is that I practice this one. I'll go. You hear that little that drag? I'm
Yeah.
trying to do that drag in your lick, and it's not wicking. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a sweep
Yeah,
that
it's,
I'm
it's
doing.
like a full-on like 16. What if people? What if people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's gonna take some homework
Yeah,
for me,
right.
man.
Yeah.
So it's really slow. I'll do it really slow because I can only do it really slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
it.
fierce, dude.
Yeah.
Good
And
work
it's just-
on
I just
that.
needed a sick little fill to throw in there. I was like really into the Faulkner stuff at the time. You know, Richie Faulkner from Priest. He's
You were repping him last time we hung out.
amazing. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I got tickets
Dude's
to go
got
see him
some-
play.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
I'm gonna be
touring?
gone. Yeah.
Man,
I would've
I'm
been
gonna.
there.
I promise you, I will get you footage and I
Yeah.
will just send it to you.
See what he's doing for his guitar solo. He had a sick little guitar solo he would do before Bloodstone or something, but his
What do you got? You got something on?
God, I don't even remember it. Yeah, I don't think I ever learned it, but he had a sick little off time thing, but it was really musical and stuff. But
Totally.
the guy's a genius, man. But very musical and just a soup of all of his favorite guitar players.
Yeah, he's
Same.
very thoughtful. I like
Yeah.
how like last time we talked, Faulkner is a big Schenker guy.
Yep.
And Schenker is
Schenker.
really hard to play.
Yeah,
It's-
it's weird. Like
He's probably the best metal rock guitar player for when it should like
Yeah.
being like a feel player. He's like the
Like-
Satriani of like metal when it comes to like writing a song
Yeah,
and
just
his
that-
licks. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was
cool, like-
bluesy.
Yeah, dude, that's one of the hardest things I've ever had to try to do is you bend up and catch it on a pre-bend.
That's-
Catch the top string on a pre-bend. So you bend up and you have to somehow mute the top string. Yep, you got it.
Well, I practice these because that's a Joe Walsh thing.
Yeah, for sure. That's it, yep.
What?
Yep,
You
got
sound
it.
great. Do that again.
It's like, what?
Dave, let's get a close up on Jason on that bass.
Get a close up or
It's like mean bend.
it's like super band. I'm not.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's part of your job.
Do it.
Okay.
Beautiful.
pretty much what
Jason
he's doing.
Thomas, everybody.
Yeah.
We got a
Yeah,
whole
we
new.
debuted the 6-string tonight. Yes.
Oh my God, I didn't even notice. Great call.
I just
Dang.
I know Tracy's gonna be here, so I was like,
Tracy, he's calling you Tracy
I know.
now too, dude.
I know.
Dude, how funny would
it's
it
his
be?
fault.
I
You
know.
because it gets stuck there. You know.
Oh,
I know.
man.
I know.
It's kind of like Joe Rogan interviewing
Ro-
Joe
Jogan.
Jogan. Have you seen
Ro-
that?
Jogan.
No, no.
Oh my God, dude, that
No
is so
way.
funny. The editing is
love
just
that dude.
so cool.
Yeah.
Watching him talk to himself. But we'll
It's
get
funny, man.
Casey
Yes,
Trask to
I know.
interview Tracy Cask.
Tracy. I know Casey's gonna be here, so I.
Who's gonna be here?
Yeah.
Casey?
Casey.
Or Tracy?
Casey.
See, we're all confused now.
It's confusing.
Who's on first?
Who's what?
Yeah. So,
Let's do some
what do we
jamming.
got? Yeah, what do we
Yeah.
got?
Let's do this other jam. I'm gonna shut this one off and turn this one on. So we got another lovely metal number for you. We're probably going to. Was this the one we wanted? There was E and C, E minor
was-
and C last time.
Yeah.
You guys want to try to do something like A minor this time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah. Down.
All right. You gonna
Let's do it.
start
What
it
is that
off?
beat? Is that the one with the blast beat in the middle of it?
I think so.
Okay. just want to be aware.
Are you ready?
All right. Hey, Mike.
After you, my brother.
Yeah, all right.
And Dave, we have a little bit more juice right here. A little louder. Thank you, pretty much.
Lower?
No, a little bit more.
Wait for you guys.
That was so fun.
Were you hearing that too? It dropped when
It went.
Your level dropped like big time when you were on whatever channel you're on right now. Whatever setting you have.
Oh, this is a mute.
It was like your signal dropped in half. So
I'm not switching anything.
okay. Well, something
Signal
cut out.
drop.
It was the drums.
Was it drums or guitar?
I don't know.
It was guitar.
Such a lovely thing going live for you, having the courage to play guitar like this with all these funny little gremlins. Man, we've been doing it so long, we're kind of used to it, so it does seem a little awkward going, I hope these guys get their shit together. But the thing is that obviously there's so many variables. It's like there's so many variables.
So
and
many cables just running around.
Yeah,
Just like-
yeah. I mean, it's like, dude, brought over Gizmo. He fell in the water, and now there's like 9 of them, and they're fucking eating everything.
Yep.
It's a strange way to put it, but it's kind of like that's why they're called gremlins.
That's why they're. Yep. That's why they're there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
But man, that was. I think
it's
we
fun,
both had some interesting solo entrances in there. It's always a crapshoot.
Yeah.
The tempo, we got 120 tempo going on
Especially
here.
when we don't know what the beat's gonna be to.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
We
I'm
do.
looking at
We
this-
do have a couple questions.
Do we?
Yeah.
Let it
So
rip.
Thomas Dean Pinkerton says, "What effects are you guys using?"
After you.
So, I have my band Cage has a great relationship with ISP Technologies,
Here.
and we basically run through these power heads, which is about 180 watts, and we usually just go mono into a one cab.
It's a very clean rig.
Yeah.
Is that what
super
you're going to
clean
tour
amp.
with?
Yes, yeah. All fits on a little case, so it's
That's
perfect
rock.
for touring. And then I got this ISP Theta Pro DSP pedal, which is
The Van Dirty, man. You got the cool titles.
Yeah. It was one of the presets. Van Dirty is like the #1 preset in there, and I just kind of modified it from there.
Totally.
Cranked it up a bunch.
And it's consistent every night when you gig with it, whether you're in town or on
so
tour.
consistent. Yeah.
You're used to the way it sounds in the monitors. And,
Yeah, and we can go direct out with them too if we need. But we usually do it direct out, and then we have our cabs going too for stage volume and stuff. And so.
And do you bring the cabs on tour?
No.
No.
We usually get backline wherever we go. We usually have a band that kind of tours with us and brings their backline sometimes, from out there.
That's
Oh,
cool.
gotcha.
Yeah. So and that kind of helps, us, and it helps them, get on a rad tour,
And who are some of these guys you're talking about? Because I know
Let's
they're,
see.
huh? I know there's
the one.
recognizable names and bands.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, let's see. The one's going out with us today, or this tour is Benedictum, and I'm not sure quite where they're from, but we know the guy that's coming in on guitar for them. His name's Ed Mischke. He's from New York. He's an awesome dude. He always lets us hang out and stay at his spot. He had a band called Spiritual Sickness, but I think
cool
he's
name.
moving on to
Yeah.
bigger and better projects. Seeing the world. He wants to go see the world, so he's going out with Benedictum with Benedictum. That's it. Yeah.
I've heard them before on the
Tremors,
liquid metal channel I listen to on.
Yeah. So they'll be going out with us today, this year.
This tour.
This tour. Yeah, I'm getting all frazzled, man. Getting prepared.
Did you eat today?
Yeah. What did I have?
What'd you
had
eat?
some.
Some carbs.
I went to this spot called Wings Mix, and they had chicken wings, and they had like Mexican food.
Trip.
And it was just like, so
That's cool.
it was good, yeah. We had
Mexican
tacos.
American cuisine.
Yeah,
Nice.
it worked out. But so then last year we went out with these guys from France called Lorraine Cross, and they kind of helped us out with our our Spain gigs and our like France gigs, and
Man, that must be so cool.
and then we had a German band called Guilty as Charged. We kind of hung out with them for a while on the road. And
Is it distracting seeing people in different countries and the food and like the anxiety of like,
Oh
oh,
my
I got a
gosh.
gig tonight, and you go to this building and then you go outside by yourself and you go over here to get something to eat and you're in a different country. Like, oh man, I can go
Yeah.
on and on and on.
Yeah. you
Is it
pretty
that
much just
weird and
laid it out.
gnarly?
Yeah, it's
I would be like,
the first couple days.
I don't know, I
Your
just-
stomach's like, don't give me anything. I'm just trying to get through this. You know, like, yeah. So yeah, it's just.
so you just
A lot
drinking
of
water.
flights. Yeah, a lot of
Jet
we're-
lag
First,
binds you up.
our
Yeah.
first stop is in Cyprus. It's an island off of Greece,
Mm-hmm.
and then so we played that show, and then that night we have to fly to Israel and then play that night, and then we fly again to I think Greece.
I'm living
Yeah.
vicariously through him right now.
Yeah.
Visualizing.
But oh man, dude. Yeah, those flights though are brutal.
Can you imagine me
Yeah.
on tour with you as your guitar tech?
Yeah.
You could?
Yeah.
I
do
think
it,
I can
man.
imagine that, yeah.
I would welcome it, man. Like,
I'm working on
any
dubbing
fresh
myself.
faces too. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, and we got 6 shows in a row. The first round, we got Cyprus, Israel, Greece, 2 shows.
Greece and Greece too?
Greece and Greece too.
Greece
Yeah,
too.
and then Bulgaria and I believe Vienna is on that part. But I don't know. We do six shows, and then we have two days break, and then we do 12 shows in a row for the rest of the run. So it'll be a heavy one. But
You could have, in a weird way, since you said Greece, you could have said Luther, Newton-John, Jodie Foster. And that would have made
Greece.
sense to us.
yeah.
That would have
Jodie
worked.
Foster.
yeah.
No? Jodie Foster?
Talking about Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
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 Yeah.
Like Pahish. Jodie Pfeiffer probably likes Pahish.
Jodie
Yeah.
Pfeiffer.
God.
Jodie.
See what we do over here, dude? It's like, yeah, man, no wonder you just sit in a room all day.
Yeah, dude.
You're like, oh, what's going on here? Show
I
our
take
audience some of the options of this ISP.
Cool. So this is my regular rhythm.
Yeah, baby. That riff is awesome.
Yeah, just playing with it. Then I can add anything on top of that. I can add a delay if I want.
Oh man.
Or not.
Boost,
Not,
phaser,
yeah.
chorus,
And then,
or delay,
yeah,
reverb.
chorus.
You got everything you need up top.
Got a beautiful chorus on it.
That is really nice.
And then it's got a nice phaser.
Why are you holding it down?
Just because I'm.
Oh,
I'm
it's a
playing
tap
around.
tempo
Or-
too.
No, yeah, it is. Yeah, it can tap too. But,
Dude,
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention too much the last 2 times, but
Yeah.
those are really, it's obviously each effect or each knob has 2 features.
Yeah, you can do second, but I think you have to set it up a certain way. I don't even.
Does it
know.
give you, no,
You have to program. You can either have that's what these seconds here are. So you can either have a phaser or a tremolo,
depending on your
and
taste?
yeah, or a chorus or a flanger on there.
And you got multiple taps per.
Yep.
That's
Yeah, I
interesting.
haven't really messed with the taps too much.
Dude, does that
just
say
'cause
bong? Oh, it's a
What
song.
is it? Yeah.
So dumb.
Yeah, you click that and it just goes boo, lit, and yeah.
Dude,
So, and then then I got my lead boost, big old lead.
pull the blonde right there. Yeah. Oh boy, you went minor than diminished right
Yeah,
there.
I
Speaks to me.
stole that from Steve Conley.
Yeah, that particular lick.
From Flotsam and Jetsam. We toured a little bit with them. I always see him do
I
that.
love it. Oh,
Hit that sweet blues.
Woo!
Yeah, it's so nice to hear that regular one, and then go that.
Wow, you go
Yeah.
in for that.
Yeah, you gotta really feel those notes,
Fuck,
man.
that
It's
is
tough,
good,
yeah.
dude. Do it
Thanks, man.
again. That is really
Yeah.
cool. That's how you play guitar, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks.
That's right.
And,
I know
and
we
I got
were-
a little stock low distortion one that I can. This is off of Paul Gilbert's new album. I take his little online rock school, and he's like, just showed that to everyone. I don't know. Yeah, and Or
Dude,
something cool.
totally.
Yeah, and then a sweet.
He
clean
is a
tip.
very thoughtful guitar player, man.
Yeah, he just
His
knows
monster
everything he's
hand.
doing.
Yeah, he totally knows everything he's doing.
Yeah,
Did you know his wife is a classically trained pianist?
I think.
And he's told us conversations. I've worked with him before, so he's said some conversations about how his wife not maybe critiques him, but is educated
She's kind
him.
of like, knows what she's talking about a little bit. I'm sure.
Now that is a trippy world. Oh, look at that. Liking it.
Ingben Malmsteen stuff.
Is
Right?
that very nice?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, between the
I love-
Faulkner and the Malmsteen and the...
Yeah,
got a lot to say.
Michelangelo Badios, learning a little bit of Michelangelo today. Yeah, just super speed picking.
So I really appreciate... You could have played right there. I would have shut up. You know what I think? You know what I've noticed about you?
What up?
You learn something every day. Learning is a behavior of yours. That is very
Yeah.
impressive.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Well, for a while, like in high school and stuff, I learned a bunch of stuff, and then it was like, oh, I'm good enough. I can do all this stuff, and then I just was in bands and stuff, and I just started deteriorating. Like all my licks were just, not as good and stuff, and then I'm not sure when it was. I'm sure it was like a few years ago where I just really started just every day something, and it's just amazing the progress that you can make if you just do stuff every day. And
You heard it. Practice your scales and your
You may
riffs.
suck the first day, but the second day you'll be a little better.
Well, it takes, it takes a lot of commitment to sit with your instrument and to go like this, right?
Yep.
And to go to the next octave, and then here, and just stay steady.
Yeah. Yeah. I love those octave tricks. Octave tricks are amazing. Yeah. I think, once I figured that out, it made a lot of stuff way simpler for me, like,
The octaves, that is one of
Yeah.
the best things
Yeah.
that I focus on.
Yes.
Like what I tell my students, if they're in the middle of the neck, right when they do like a, immediately locate that octave and that octave, even for not playing it. Just know that they're there.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
That's good.
don't take a solo.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, exactly.
My students get treated a certain way. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They like
Yeah.
do it right or don't do it at all.
Yep. Yep.
But it's very interesting how revelatory these two strings can teach you the entire instrument. It just depends on.
Right? Yeah, seriously, yeah.
And then this, how about this one? D and E.
Yeah, everywhere.
So like doing that,
Oh, the same one, yeah.
that concept
Right, yeah.
just made me. It unlocks. It unveils the guitar. The mist goes away, and you're like, oh, I'm starting to understand. This.
Yeah, it's just the same thing over and over again. Yeah.
Or like doing stuff like this. Let's show them a little fancy stuff. I'm gonna you modify
what do we
this for
got?
me. I'm gonna do 1-3-5. And what's interesting, I'll take a selection right here and I'll go. So if we go right, and then we go first box, and then the scale. So if you're like, and if I go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that.
I might have messed it up a little bit there.
Look at this. Can we get a little zoom on this right hand? This is important.
No,
So
we were
look at
that was
the
good.
angle that you're doing, and you have like. That's what's up, dude. Oh yeah. Fuck.
There's a,
Now, that's
Yeah,
so,
there's a
after
really
listening
good,
to you, that's so hard to do.
well, that was Zach Wild. That's Zach Wild right there. He really made me nail down some, just
Yeah.
learning all those pentatonic boxes too. It's really just something, like.
It's really about relaxing your hand, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you can't be too rigid. Yeah, yeah, and I'm doing just pure alternates. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah.
That's
It's
I
tough, man,
practice
yeah.
that every day, but
Yeah.
boy, oh boy, I'm
And then
just.
then the last one I haven't done this one in a while, but it's the 3. But I do the pull off on the
That is
first
so
one.
badass.
But,
Wow, man, yeah.
yeah, that's just what I've been working on.
So when it comes to legato, I don't have a lot of issues.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah,
like a-
yeah. Nice.
but it's pretty
Nice.
easy to do that, in my opinion.
I haven't been doing much legato. Let's see.
I know it's.
Yeah, it's not as smooth as yours, but
Well, hey, we can trade. We can trade any day. You got the staccato down.
I just haven't done the legato. A lot of staccato. Yeah, I do.
You have to, and you know, you're a metal guitar player, and you get to play a few different shades of metal. But that staccato playing with all the guitar players that you
I just
love,
yeah.
that's a
The
prereq.
whole just like freaking like 80s hair metal.
Let's test drive that stuff, man. We're gonna go a little bluesier.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you want to? You want to jam that kind of that bluesy thing in E? Yeah.
Why not?
Go.
you did
You
the
did F
third.
sharp, and I did the third. Wow.
The E.
Yo, you played E. I did the
Yeah.
third. Hey, wow, that was
Yeah,
rad.
worked out, man.
Man, oh man. Somebody called me.
Love that blues, man.
Yeah, I know, I do too. But again, looked like it just stopped randomly.
Yeah.
Why is it doing that?
Gremlins.
Huh?
Gremlins.
Look at them. More than digital gremlins. Well, look at it. Won't even go. Oh, I see. I know why. Because we took the ceiling. That's all right. Having fun, y'all. You having fun?
Oh, I'm loving it, man.
How you doing, Jason?
I'm good, dude.
Got the jam tonight, man.
Getting the kick out the jam.
7:49.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah.
Let's see if I got any more questions here.
Yeah, we got some questions.
Yeah. Let's talk a
How
bit.
you doing with temperatures? That's
Perfect.
That's good. Good.
Perfect.
I can beat this thing up really. I can fucking.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't go out of tune that bad. I was like, this is rad.
Wow.
I got a little. I know. I can't wait.
forget,
Huh.
I think KK Downing made something like this. I don't know who it was, but I mean, what they were, but I know he was one of the first to have like the lockings on the tuners.
Oh wow.
Pretty sure.
Well, that
One
would.
of his first guitars, or one of his guitars, had that
Interesting.
done first. But I think, but
Isn't KK Downing live in England?
I would think so.
Well, Spurzell's really close. They're in
Think so.
Germany, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Think
only
so.
assuming Spurzell's were first.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Because these are
He had a
Spurzell's.
sick like red flying V or
It's
something.
like, God, it
with
must
a-
be.
with
You're 26?
a 7.
You're 27?
Mhm.
Must be nice to have them 27-year-old eyes. Right?
I can barely. I was
I'm gonna
reading
start
it
wearing
backwards.
glasses like you pretty soon.
You're not wearing
You-
glasses like me.
You look pretty cool, handsome. Though. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But if I wore glasses like that, that would be.
It worked out.
That would work. I hope it would work out.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Mine are bifocals, though. I'm
They're
saying.
bifocals.
I can't see
What would mine be?
nothing. I don't know, man. You got to get your eyes tested. I'm not a.
You're not an optometrist?
Nope. I'm not a
Jason Thomas, the optometrist. Oh my lord! Thank God you're not an optometrist.
ophthalmologist. No.
So,
Ornithologist.
Yeah, man. What else going
Man.
on?
Where are we at?
So, well,
We can
nice,
do a
man.
guitar lesson. Well, we sort of did a
see,
guitar
we
lesson
kind of
already.
did the lesson.
Yeah, we kind of did a lesson.
yeah.
We have some more
That'd be
jams.
more
I got another. What's this kind of groove? Let's listen to this groove.
Yeah. Well, we're on something.
50.
That's a
Wanna
nice
just,
power groove. I was
you
thinking,
got anything else? Yeah. What else you got to plug, Casey? What else you got coming up?
Albums.
Albums.
Yeah, how's
we got
Monarch doing,
recordings.
man?
Monarch's doing great. We're almost done writing our second album.
You're
So we
still
got our-
doing Cage too.
Yeah, Cage is basically the Three Tremors band.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
So, it's Cage.
yeah,
that's doing
Cage
it.
wrote the next
It's-
album, but it's Three Tremors. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, going into it, we knew it was going to be Three Tremors this
Uh-huh.
next album. So we started writing stuff, and I think the writing for it started like a couple years ago because it was almost just an idea. We were almost like, okay, whatever, we're gonna get Tim Reprons and get these two other singers, and
Does Tim live far?
Ohio. He lives in Ohio.
So he has to take a plane out here and stay out
Yeah.
here for a week, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, we did like 2 rehearsals last week or something like that.
Can I add to that? Mark Langford's one of my good buddies. What's up, Mark? You guys practice at his facility.
Yeah, at
you
the-
practice at the big room
At the rock school,
Yeah.
or
Is he-
Rock and Roll San Diego,
Totally.
in the Hendrix Hall.
in the Hendrix Hall.
Yeah.
Does he hang out and watch you guys?
Yeah,
and
that's
does he
right. Yeah. He said he think he has a flying V. We were talking about my flying V and stuff.
He's got all kinds of gear there.
Yeah, he's
All
a
those
cool dude,
Mesas
yeah.
and Marshalls and
That's all.
That's all his stuff.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of fun to hang out there.
Yeah, it is, man. It's a nice room.
He's got Willie in there doing sound for you, right? It's
God, we
Willie
had
on
some
set.
guy run in there real
Okay.
quick, but yeah, so we did 2 like long 4-hour rehearsals, and I was surprised at how much they had their stuff together, like we had been practicing for months, getting the songs down. And then we were like, dude, those guys better practice, man, because there's going to be some heavy, harmonies going on and, parts flying all over the place, vocal parts, because they're all on every song. So they came in. There's a couple hiccups on a couple songs where it's a little super sporadic stuff, but we only had to go through everything 3 times, every day at the most 3 times. Sometimes
Let's do the math there. 3 times, 4 hours. Was that a 10-song set?
Yeah, about yeah. The album has 12 songs on it, so we did that. We ran through the album stuff, and then we're gonna do some. We have an 18 song set, so we're gonna do some covers too. We're gonna do a couple. We're gonna do the Painkiller. That'll be fun. We're doing a song off of Ripper's Priest album called Burn in Hell.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and a Jag Panzer song, a Cage song, and
That sounds like a really
yeah,
set.
it's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah.
And
And how many guitars you bringing? You gonna bring?
just the one. I'm gonna bring my white Gibson Flying V. Just got that set up by
our boy,
by
right?
Don.
Don.
Yeah.
What's up, Don?
Yeah. SD tune up.
He came by yesterday.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
We usually hang out and talk Star Wars for a good hour, but we didn't have time yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. There's not enough time in the world for Star Wars, man.
Dude, I was hanging out at Davey's house today, and he walked me up to Nicholas's room, and man, oh man, he had so many Millennium Falcons and the coolest, biggest Hot Wheels collection I've ever seen in my life. And then I found out that it was David's Hot Wheels collection. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Anyways, what's up, David?
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun today, buddy.
Nice.
And then you said you're recording with Monarch.
Yeah, so we got our second album's almost written. We're gonna get recorded in a little, and we're gonna start recording once we get back from tour, probably starting next year.
Are you going to record here in San Diego? Or in LA?
We're still looking around.
Yeah.
We've been kind of, we're
It's kind
shopping
of hard to
around.
do that here in town.
Yeah, we wanted real drums, like real sounding
drums.
stuff, good like natural guitar sound. Like I'm not a big fan of like the whole process, just like
Hey, you can use this
like,
whenever you want, man.
yeah.
I'll be chauffeuring it, of course.
Yeah, for sure. I'll pick it up. Yeah. So Monarch's doing that. I'm in a band called Rat Black also.
That's right, Rat Black. What a
Yeah.
rad name. I like
Yeah.
saying that. Everybody, on the
Two
count of
Ts.
three. Rat. Wait, on the count of three? I didn't do my count of three. 1, 2, 3. Rat Black. Yeah.
Yeah, one word, 2 T's in Rat. And that's with this super shredding skateboarder, man, David Gonzalez. He's like one of the best. He's from Colombia, man. He's just one of the best, most thrashing skateboarders I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
That's cool. I love
Yeah.
skateboarding.
Yeah,
That
so
whole culture.
we're gonna go up to his house and jam tomorrow, and we got a show coming up. I think it's
Jesus.
some kind of event when we get back, October 27th.
Okay.
I'll have to-
Somewhere.
Yeah, you look at
Hit the website.
What's that?
Hit your web. Well, just hit your website, right?
Well, they're on Instagram and Facebook, so they're at Rat Black on Instagram. I don't think we have a
Well, that's what I meant.
website.
That's
yeah.
sorry. I'm
There's
old.
websites now.
I'm old, dude. It's
You're
just
not
the way
that
it
old.
goes, dude.
You don't have any gray hair.
No.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
gray hair doesn't really constitute old.
No, not
It's more like
necessarily.
silver fox.
I don't know.
Can you
man.
imagine me? With
I can. I'm getting it just like here.
You
like,
seen it?
Just right while I'm growing the beard out, so like I'm noticing it's just like one patch right here. It's first bit of grace.
Yeah. No.
Happens. No, but I'm old. But websites are I usually.
Yeah.
But I mean social media.
Yeah.
Hit it up on social media, kids.
Yeah,
Have you
right.
ever? I do Skype lessons, all that kind of stuff. So
I wanna
if
do a
anyone's
Skype
ever
lesson.
interested,
How much you charge?
Really? Those I do about 40 an hour.
That's a good deal.
Just try to pack as much in there and make it a real, work on your picking, guys. That's like the main thing is how you
Clearly,
go
I need to
about
work on I sit and work on my picking every day, and I sit next to you, and it's like,
That's
yeah,
all I
I'm
know how to
still
do
working
is
on my-
picking. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Everything else don't got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Picking's
You're always
important,
thinking about this side, but this thing making all the noise.
What do we say in the industry? This hand gets you laid, this hand gets you paid.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's right. If they say it.
If they say it, it
Yeah.
must be true.
Yeah. Yeah.
They say it.
Let me
Yeah,
hear.
cool, man,
Let
it's
me
all
hear
good.
that blazing A riff. That.
Oh man.
I'm not playing. Play the riff again.
It's got that. Those are up picks. So if I'm doing all, yeah. I do, and then I do 2 little hits in between the chords. Yeah, keep the motor going. Yeah.
Another tricky thing from Casey Trask.
Van Halen stuff right there. Yeah, or release, I think.
It's so weird, Nice. Look at this guy. He's on it. I can't play
Joe with the thumb here, yeah.
What do you think of this one? Oh man, cook me something, man. What do you got?
Yeah. Well, you want to just roll us out, Mike, or get the beat ready?
Go ahead and okay. Go ahead and do the stuff.
Well, thanks again for coming in, Tracy.
Dude.
Tracy's the name.
This is gonna kill me every time now, dude. You started that. You
I can't
lousy.
get over it. Casey, thank you for coming over
Casey.
again.
Absolutely,
I
man.
wish you well at the tour next week, man.
Yep.
Travel safely.
Yeah, appreciate
Melt
it, man.
their faces out in Europe land.
Oh, he'll do that for sure.
Yeah.
There's no doubt if
Europe,
he's on stage.
he's
he'll do
coming
that.
for you. He's coming.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching again. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Kurt Mangan Strings, Mad Hatter Guitar Products, Iconic Guitars, ladies and gentlemen, Iconic Guitars, and Bogner Amplification. Also, Guitar Tune Up San Diego, Mr. Don. Hi, Don. Also, SWR Video Productions, Dave Wright. And also, would like you to go to our website, TheoryThursday.com. We have iconic guitars for sale. We've got strings for sale and Mad Hatter cables for sale. So please hit that up. That's TheoryThursday.com. Helps us, generate some little bit of extra income here. And also, sign up to be one of our Patreons on the Patreon page. You'll get some bonus content with that too as well. And also go to our YouTube channel, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Help us help you make this show better.
What we also are planning with our new.
No. We'll tease that out later. We've got new stuff coming up. We're gonna have some submissions of stuff and a couple other guest little spots on the show too. So yeah, there's more stuff coming, and we appreciate your patronage. And TheoryThursday.com. Check it out. Try it out.
Yeah, try it out. We'll see you next week with Jeff Podeswick.
Sick name.
I know Jeff Podeswick. The name of this metal jam is called
Podeswick?
Jeff Podeswick.
Podeswick.
Just Podeswick?
Yeah.
So this is that E minor to the F sharp thing?
Podeswick.